Good evening. Welcome to our Pilates this evening. We're going to be using some light weights. All right, so welcome to our Pilates. We're going to be using some light weights this evening. So just make sure you've got some, not too heavy. All right, 1 to 2K, mine are at 2K there. That's about enough. All right, we're going to start with a nice little mobilization for the spine. A little stretch out, and then we shall get into it. Well done, my friends. If you're joining me live, welcome. Thank you so much. If you're doing it on catch up, well done. Good job. My friends, don't forget now that these lives are automatically deleted 4 weeks after they go live, so 28 days after. So if you ever find a class that you think, I really like that class, please let me know as soon as you can within that 4 weeks. Don't leave it any later, and then I can try and find it and then upload it. It's just if I've managed to video it as well, and then sometimes I can upload it. So just always bear that in mind, my friends. Let's come on down to our mats. Thanks for joining me. Alrighty, here we go then. Superb. Let's just come onto your mat. Close my cupboard there. Let's just take a nice little shoulder roll. Just roll your shoulders back and down. Just really open up your chest. Lovely. Just really open it up there. Really drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Let's do one more. Good job. Let's just inhale and then exhale. Let's tuck the chin right in and take a nice big side bend. Just inhale and then exhale, bring it on up. Now engage the tummy muscles. Lift your pelvic floor as we move. So just breathe in, breathe out. Slide your hand down your thigh. Keep the weight into the heels of your feet. Just using your breath, just inhale and exhale. One more on each side. Just use this nice stretch to slow your breathing. Good job. Just come on up. Nice work. Now let's just tuck the chin, tuck your pelvis underneath you, and just roll down halfway just to where you can. And then roll it back on up. Just lift your arms, bring those hands behind your back, kiss your elbows together and lift your chest. Good job, just relax, come down, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin, really round through your back, press the rib cage to the hips, and then roll it back and up, lifting the arms, keeping the shoulders down, bringing our hands behind our back, kissing elbows together, and really extend it. Good job, let's do that 2 more times. So tuck the chin, tuck your pelvis, deep press those ribs round through your spine. So we've got this big flexion all the way through. And then let's roll it up, dropping shoulders, lifting arms, bringing hands behind the back, lifting the chest, squeezing our elbows together. Lovely. Let's just do that one last time. So just tuck the chin, round through, just to where you can. And then come on up. Lift the arms, tilt the pelvis. Really opening up there. Now just hold it here. Lengthen your arms and just lift them away from the back. Try and keep the heels of the hands together. Now just release. Come back to neutral. Tuck your chin and let's roll all the way down. Let's just roll all the way down there and just let your head hang. Just hold onto the elbows and just take a nice little slight little sway there. Well done, just release and let's roll it up. Nice and slowly dropping the shoulders, lifting up one knee, bringing the knee into the hip. Just squeeze it in there, sorry my friends, and then pop your foot down. Let's try on the other side, so think core on. Keep your focus deeply into the core, into your spine, staying long. Mine was definitely not there. Just press the ribs down, draw the belly in, lift your knee, and just pull it on in. Keeping that chest lifted. Can we do one more? Opening up through the hip. Well done. Now just hinge at your hips. We're going to bend down and pick up our weights. So just come up to standing. Rolling shoulders down. We're going to breathe it in and just breathe it out. Just lift one arm and then pull your arm back, keeping the hip forwards, and then come back to the center and then bring it down. So just inhale and then exhale. Lift your other arm, put it back, keep the hips forwards so we create that nice little twist through the body. So just lift it on up there, just inhale and then exhale. Look over your shoulder, bring your arm forwards and then just bring it down. Keeping that pelvis in neutral. Let's do one more on each side. So just inhale and then exhale. Keeping hips forwards. Tuck the chin. Lovely. Now breathe it in. Stand nice and tall. Hinge at the hips. Bend your knees. And if we can, lift arms by ears. Drop arms. Come up to standing. And lift one knee and give me a little bicep curl there. And then pop the foot down. So just inhale. Keep that back in neutral. Tummy stays on. Lift arms. Sit into the butt. Stand up tall. And lift one knee. Keeping the elbows in towards the waist. Lovely. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Now keep your core on here, my friends. So as we lift these arms, there's no extra pressure through the lower back. Make sure you're really using those abdominals. Really supporting the back. Just inhale. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. Keep those ribs down. Keep the shoulders down as we lift. We're only lifting those arms as high as we can. Okay, keeping that chest open. Just breathe it in and breathe it out. Come on up. Lovely. Now this time, just lift up your right knee. Turn the palms to the ceiling, and we're going to come for 8 little curls, but stand tall, keep your balance. Keep your balance. Don't swing your arms. 3, 4. Rising into the crown of the head. One more. Good job. Now take this foot behind you. Take a big long stride. Keep the toes forwards. Tuck your pelvis and bend the knee. Now sink down low. Just sink it down low. Bend the elbows and then open the arms to the side there. Glue your elbows in. So just inhale and then exhale. Guys, we want to really get down into these knees. So I'm just straightening my back knee out a little, just because this is my bad knee. But if you can, really bend it, take it to the floor. Just do 2 more. Just inhale, exhale, open out. Just 1 more, keeping wrist and elbow level. Good. Release, and then let's step in. Walk through your feet, get your feet moving and your ankles, and let's try it on the other side. So think about keeping in that neutral. Breathe it in, breathe out, lift up your back leg, your left leg. And let's just come to those 8 little bicep curls. Now keep the elbows into the waist. So we're not swinging, okay? We're not doing this. There's no swing, it's controlled. As we lengthen, we stop the arm. Just look forwards, we rise into the crown. Just 2 more. 1 more. Take your leg all the way back, land on your toes, tuck your pelvis, bend that back knee. Sorry guys, just losing a bit of balance there. Bring your elbows in and then open it out to the side. Good. Now keep this back knee facing in line with the feet and the hips. So we take the arms wide, open out there. Just working those rotator cuff muscles, working our legs. Just 3 more. Staying as low as we can go. Just 1 more. Lovely, just release and then step it on in. Just walk through your feet there. Superb, lovely. My friends, we're going to keep this back in that nice neutral. Bring your hands to the thighs. Now just bow from the hips. So keep that back in neutral. Just come down into that flat back extension and then just drive it on up. And then bring the elbows up to the ceiling and just lower it down. Just inhale, exhale, take a nice little bow there. Keep that back in neutral. Come on up, weights together. Elbows lift, sink it down. So hinge at your hips and then bring it on up and then give me that little squeeze there. Ribs stay down. So we're working shoulders here. Try and move from the hips here. We're working the hamstrings and the buttocks as we pull up our core and our shoulders there. Lovely. Let's hinge from the hips. Keep your neck long, just pull it on up. And we do 3 more. Take that nice bow. And then come it on up, feel that nice stretch through our hamstrings. Lift it on up there, and then bring it on down. Good job. Just 1 more. we are going to hinge from the hips, bring the weights down, just pop them at the side of you, soften your knees, just let your head hang. Amazing. And just walk your hands slightly forward, so at the top of the mat, just step one foot back and then the other, and just find your plank. So settle into your plank there. Shoulders down from ears, drive into the heels. Keep your eye gaze forwards of your fingers. Now lift your hips and press up and back to your downward dog. Really pressing the arms away, the heels to the floor. Let's soften these and bring your front foot forward in between your hands. So just maneuver it around if you need to. And let's open up these hips. Just breathe it in, breathe it out. If we can, lift off our arms and sink it on down. Drive your arms back by your ears. Keep your back leg straight. Drive forwards through the back shoulder and this back hip. Bring the hands down. Good work. Let's bring our hands inside of that front foot. And then let's just press the knee away so we're coming onto the edge of the little toe. If it's a bit much, my friends, we can always drop the back knee down to the floor. Bring the foot back, hands either side, and let's step back into our plank again. Shoulders down, straight arms. Find your core. Let's lift hips and drive up and back to our downward dog. Driving the heels down towards the floor. Softening knees, bringing our back foot forwards, in between our hands, sinking it down low. Finding our breath. Lovely. Let's start to rise up. Sink down nice and deeply. Where can we find more length, more strength through the legs? Or down, bring the hands down, either side, and then bring it to the inside of the foot, and just let your knee press away there. Good job, bring the foot back down, hand either side. Let's step back to our downward dog this time. And just walk through the heels of our feet, driving those heels down, driving the chest to the thighs. Good job. Now just come forwards, drop down to knees, sit back to your child's pose. Bring the forehead to the floor. Well done. Now we're going to come forwards. We want to use just one weight, okay? We're going to come forwards and lie on the tummy. So make sure those shoulders are down as we bend elbows and lower it down. Now if we don't want to use the weights, we can just either have hands to thighs or clasp hands behind us. If you can, take hold of one weight. Now keep your arms long, lift the shoulders away from the floor. Inhale, exhale, just lift those straight arms up off the bottom and the back. Just inhale, exhale and lower. Breathe it in, breathe it out, lift it up. inhale and hold it. Exhale and lower. Keep those shoulders down. Let's see if we can do 6 more. Just inhale and hold. Exhale and lower. Feel the backs of your arms really working there. Good job. Just 4 more. If we haven't got a weight, my friends, turn the palms to the ceiling and just lift up and away. Yeah, just 3 more. Don't let your shoulders crunch to the ears. Feel the backs of those arms. Use your breath. Keep reaching long into your fingers. Just 1 more. Good, just relax down. Ooh, let your shoulders flop forwards. Just turn your head one way on your mat and bring your ear down. Good job. Just tuck the chin. Forehead comes down. And let's look the other way. Good job. Tuck your chin in, bring the hands underneath the shoulders or by the chest, shoulders down, press up and back through to your child's pose. Good job. And just breathe it in, breathe out, just relax. Come forwards. Now we're going to take the weight again, bring it behind your back. This time we're going to add in that upper body lift. So if it's too much, no weights. Keep the neck nice and long. Lift your pelvic floor. Kiss the shoulders together. Just inhale. Exhale. Let's lift arms and let's lift up that upper body there. Just inhale and hold it. Exhale and lower down. But keep those shoulder blades kissing together. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathe in and hold it. Breathe it out. Really feel the backs of your arms working. Breathe out to move. In to hold. Exhale to lower. Keep the front of the shoulders away from the floor. So we're keeping the upper back engaged all the time. 4 more. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Think about you holding a little tangerine between the chin and the chest. Keep those shoulders pressing down. If we can, hold the weight with the palms facing up. Just inhale, exhale, lift that pelvic floor. Breathe in, hold the lift. Breathe out. Just 2 more. Nice long neck. Inhale and hold it. Exhale and lower. Just 1 more. Lift your pelvic floor. Well done. Release the weight down. Let your shoulders flop forwards. And then bring those hands underneath your shoulders, shoulders down, engage your tummy, just push up there. Just push it on back to your child's pose. Good job. Guys, let's come on up and we're going to take both weights. So just sit on your sit bones there. Just bring your weights. We're we're going to breathe it in, sit nice and tall. Breathe out, lift those weights up by your ears, press your chest forwards. Good, drop the arms down, try and hold them out, tuck your pelvis and roll slowly down. Lie down, Lottie. Good job. Now lift those arms here, imprint that lower back, lift one knee and then the other to tabletop. Now keep that tabletop on as we lower the arms. Pause and hold, breathe out, lift it off. Keep that back in imprint as we lower one leg and then the other leg. Tuck the chin. Let's roll it back on up. Just push your weights away from you. Sit tall. Drive your chest forwards. Just inhale. Exhale, keep shoulders down. Tuck pelvis, working the shoulders there. Working your core. We're rolling down slowly. If it's a bit much, friends, hands to the floor. Lift those arms on top of the shoulders. Now keep that back imprinted. Lift one leg and then the other. Now if we can't keep imprint, hug the knees closer into the chest. Belly button to spine. Pause here. Keep imprint, lower one leg and then the other. Really feel your tummy muscles working. Tuck your chin. Roll it up slowly. Sit nice and tall. Lift arms. Rise into the crown. Arms drop. Chin tucks. Pelvis tucks. Roll slowly down. Nice and slowly. You're doing well. You're doing well. Keep an imprint as those arms lift. Back of the head on the floor. Shoulders press down into the mat. We lift to tabletop. And then we lower those arms. And then we lift it up. We're going to do one more movement. Keep that lower back down in imprint. Tuck chin. Roll it on up. Sit nice and tall. Those arms by your ears. Drive your chest forwards. Tuck underneath. Roll it down. Nice and slowly. Lifting arms. Keep that back in imprint. Lift one leg and then the other. Now we're going to stay here in imprint. We're going to lower the arms. Just inhale and then exhale. Bring them up. Breathe it in. Pubic bone to belly button. Now we're using the core to keep the lower back down. If it's a bit much and we feel it in the back, bring your knees in more. If you can, keep the knees on top of the hips. Keep the chin tucked. We've got 5 more with the arms. As we lower arms, try and keep the weights off the floor. And pull it on up. Keep that pelvis rocked back. So we've got lots of stability there. Just inhale and exhale. Lowering it down. Just 3 more. Inhale. Really work your tummy. Keep that back in imprint. Lowering the arms, pulling it on up. Just 1 more. Good job. Bring your knees in. Ooh, just relax your weights down and just hug your knees in. Oh, just take that nice little rock there. So pull them back and forwards. Get that lower back to move. Now we're going to still work the arms. We're going to work the backs of the arms and our core still. So if we need to make it easier, we will only straighten out 1 leg at a time. Harder, we'll do a double leg. So feel this back in imprint here. Keep it there. So just keep the knees there as we pick up our weights. Now bring your elbows down and your weights to the ceiling, wrists on top of our legs. Now engage your tummy. We're going to breathe it in, breathe out. push the legs up and drive your legs out. So just inhale and then exhale. Bring it back in. Inhale and then exhale. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Hover the elbows off the floor. We only bring the knees in as much as we can to the chest, as much as we need to. So we want to keep imprint. If we need that rest, bring them further in. If it's a bit much, guys, just do one leg and then bring it in. So just inhale and then exhale. We can alternate that one leg if we need to. Just breathe it in. All back stays down. Breathe out. Press away. The lower we take our legs, the harder it is. No stress through your neck or your chest. Reach. And then hover. Can we do 4 more? Breathe it in. Breathe it out. The lower back stays in imprint. Just inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to rush it. 2 more. 2 more. Reach up. Just 1 more. Breathe it in. Lower back down. Can we hold it here? Now just tap those legs. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them on in. Well done. Let go of your weights. And let's just circle those legs around. Just circle our legs. Getting that nice mobility. Little back massage. Let's go the other way. So just go the other way. Just 1 more. Nice. Okay. Place your feet down. Hip distance. Let's work the back and the buttocks a little more. And we're still going to work the chest a little. So take a hold of your weights. Bring your elbows slightly out, about 45-degree angle. So we're not straight out, but bring them in just a little. Fist to ceiling. Now we're going to keep that back in that nice imprint position. So imprint, rock it back. Now drive it up, squeeze the butt, and then sink it down. Just inhale. Try and keep that pelvis rocked back slightly. Exhale. Bend, sink down. Don't let the bottom hit the floor. Don't let the elbows hit the floor. Just inhale, keep the pelvis rocked back, squeeze the butt, ribs stay down. Driving it on up there. We've got 2 more. Don't let that butt hit the floor. Just hover. Good. This time we're going to stay up there. Now keep those knees hip distance apart and just straighten. So just bend and then straighten up. Good. Keep the hips up, the ribs down. 4. Can you give me 4 more? 4 more. 4. You're doing well. 3. 2. 1 more. 1. Roll it down this time. Roll it down. All the way. Relax and release through to your neutral. Now just place 1 weight down and just have, we're just going to use 1 weight next time. So just have 1 to hand and just hug in. Let's just stretch out the hamstring here. Just ease it in. That nice little forwards and backwards move first. And then just hold it in. Lovely. Let's try the other side. So bring the knee in, straighten up the leg. Keep it straight, just bring it forwards and backwards first just to start. And then hold it in there. Good job. Now we're going to take one weight. We're going to straighten the other leg. We're going to tuck chin. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift up. Now we're going to hold the weight behind, and then we're going to swap and just hold the weight. Pull your leg in. So just swap, pull your leg in. That's it. And just swap with the weight. Keep the chin tucked. Point to toes. If it's a bit much, bend the knees, ladies and gents, so we're not stressing out the back, okay? Harder, nice and straight. One more. Now this time, bring your other leg in, take that weight away, and we're going to pulse it through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, tuck the chin. Good. Now hold your weight in each arm. Lift up there, bend your elbows, and then lay the hands down. Now the backs of the weights, or the weight is encouraging the back of the hands to come to the floor. So if it's too much for you with the weight, obviously, for me, because my hand does come down, it's not actually doing anything, the weight. But if your hand tends to hover here, that weight is going to make the stretch harder for you, and you might get a little bit more out of it. So bring those feet and knees together. Let's just take them to one side of your body. Keep the shoulder down. So again, the weight's helping us stay anchored down. And then come up to the center. Keep the chin tucked. Just inhale. And exhale, go the other side. Come to the center. Just inhale. And exhale. Keeping that chin tucked, just inhale and exhale. Just find your breath. Just do one more. Well done. Now just release those weights. Just bring one knee in and then the other. Just let your back shift into the floor. Bring your hands behind your thighs and just rock and roll up to sitting. Just sit nice and tall. Well done, and then just relax. Come on over onto your knees. Just walk your hands up. Let's roll shoulders down. Let's just bring one foot forward, curling the back foot, coming up to standing. Feet hip distance. Take a deep breath. You can see that waggy tail in your picture. Just inhale. And then exhale, slowly melt it down. Just breathe it in, breathe it out. Bring the weight forward, take your arms wide. Just inhale. And then exhale. Just breathe. Well done. Super, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Well done. Good job. Let me know how you found that. If you used weights, how heavy they were. Well done. Any requests, always let me know of what you would like to see in the classes. Well done. Thanks so much, guys. Good job. Thank you so much if you managed to join us live. Great job. Hope you enjoyed that. Just ignore Ottie moaning. Let me just see who's there, guys, and then just say a quick hello to you. Kate, good evening. Well done, well done. Oops. Jenny, Jackie, Anne, Jane, you are very, very welcome. Well done, everybody. Superb. Have a great evening. Whatever it is you're up to, enjoy your tea. And I shall see you soon. Good job.